Egyptian audience want to know who is Olena Romanova. So please introduce yourself to our audience.
My name is Olena Romanova. I'm Egyptologist from Ukraine, but now I work in Mainz Johannes Gutenberg University. I was the first Egyptologist who prepared and defended Egyptological thesis at the territory of independent Ukraine. And I work in Ukrainian. My works are in Ukrainian and in English. And I'm very glad to be here, to be invited with lecture by the Embassy of Ukraine and the Embassy of Czech Republic and the Czech Institute of Archaeology, of Egyptology. They invited me to give a lecture about my current project, and I'm greatly thankful for this, and also thankful for our Egyptian colleagues who also assisted in all these events and my visit to Egypt. So thank you very much, and I am very glad to be in Egypt again, because every time if I end my visit, my current visit to Egypt, I feel that I have more. I would like to visit it again. It never can be stopped. Every time when I end my visit, I try to plan when I will visit Egypt again. So
it was strange for us to find a Ukrainian woman interested in Egyptology as you. What was what was your interest to study Egyptology?
Firstly, I would like to say that in Ukrainian schools, our children will study the history of ancient Egypt. Every children, and so when I was a children, I also had textbook, and we have lessons on the history of ancient Egypt, and I have seen hieroglyphs, and I would like, and I thought, okay, I would like to read it, and I asked my teacher, but of course it was a teacher of the school, she cannot read it. And I try to find some book, and I find one and another and another. It was my interest, and I decided to enter the Kiev Taras Shevchenko University. It was the leading university in Ukraine. And after this, I entered the history faculty, and I was a student of Ukrainian professor who organized special individual training, individual program for me in Egyptology. And I entered the university. After this, I graduated from the postgraduate study in the Agatangel Krymsky Institute of Oriental Studies of the National Academy of Ukraine. I defended my thesis, my research, and from this time I was nearly 3 decades I was in this institute. I was a researcher, and I tried to study ancient Egypt. Firstly, to study the decoration of the tombs of the Old Kingdom, and to also to educate Ukrainian people to write in Ukrainian, for Ukrainian people can obtain opportunity to read about Egypt, new information, because there is a very great interest to ancient Egypt, to medieval Egypt, not only to modern Egypt, to Egyptian literature, to contemporary Egyptian literature in Ukraine. And so I would like to help with this interest and to help my people to